Welcome back to another video. Today, we're turning the spotlight on the stunning and ever-commanding Hayley Atwell, whose latest set of photos has set the internet ablaze, and not just for her incredible fashion sense. The British actress, best known for her role as Peggy Carter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is making waves once again, and this time it's her commanding presence and undeniable curves that are stealing the show. These new photos showcase Hayley like we've never seen her before, bold, confident, and embracing her natural, statuesque figure with absolute pride. Fans everywhere are talking about how Atwell is redefining Hollywood beauty standards. And it's easy to see why. Clad in an elegant, form-fitting ensemble that perfectly accentuated her full, hourglass silhouette, Hayley stepped out looking like a vision of strength and confidence. Whether it was a sleek red carpet gown or a casual behind-the-scenes look, every image radiated power, grace, and unapologetic femininity. Social media quickly erupted with admiration, with fans and fellow celebrities alike commenting on her goddess energy, and rightfully so. Atwell isn't just showing off her figure, she's celebrating it. What makes this moment so impactful is that Hayley Atwell has never conformed to the pressures of Hollywood's often rigid, narrow beauty standards. She's always carried herself with dignity, charisma, and the kind of elegance that comes from within. But in this new set of images, there's a clear message. She's done playing by anyone else's rules. She's owning her body, all of it, in a way that feels fresh, honest, and deeply empowering. The emphasis on her huge size, as many outlets have noted, isn't meant to be a criticism, it's a celebration. A celebration of curves, of strength, of maturity, and of the undeniable fact that women of all shapes can be not just accepted, but revered in the spotlight. It's hard to look at these photos and not be captivated. Her posture, her styling, her smile, it's all part of a larger statement. Hayley Atwell is no longer just a supporting star or sidekick in a superhero film. She's a force all her own, a leading lady in every sense of the word, and these pictures are the latest proof. With the rise of body positivity in Hollywood, it's women like Hayley who are truly pushing the movement forward, not by shouting slogans, but by simply living their truth and showing up as their most authentic selves. The buzz around her latest appearance has sparked renewed interest in her broader career as well. While many fans discovered Hayley through her MCU role, longtime followers remember her incredible performances in projects like The Duchess, Christopher Robin, and Howard's End. Her ability to move effortlessly between period dramas, action blockbusters, and modern thrillers proves her versatility. But now it's her physical presence that's commanding just as much attention. In an industry that's slowly learning to embrace diversity of size and form, Hayley stands as a beacon of hope and progress. And let's be clear, this moment isn't about shock value, it's not about scandal or manufactured attention. It's about a woman who's simply existing beautifully, confidently, and on her own terms. She's showing the world that sexiness isn't a size. Power isn't limited to a number on the scale. In fact, her huge size, as it's being described online, has become a symbol of resistance, a reminder that women don't need to shrink themselves to be respected, admired, or celebrated. The online reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans are calling her the role model we didn't know we needed, while others say that seeing someone like Hayley in the spotlight gives them courage to love their own bodies more deeply. Fashion critics praised her style choices, noting how her look exudes class while still embracing boldness and sensuality. The cut of her gown, the fabric hugging her silhouette in all the right ways. It wasn't about hiding anything. It was about highlighting the beauty of real proportions, of strength, of maturity, and of womanhood. One of the most powerful things about Hayley's presence is how she carries herself. She doesn't seek approval, she commands respect. In interviews, she's always been unapologetically intellectual, witty, and self-aware. She talks about self-love and the challenges of being in an industry obsessed with perfection, but more importantly, she lives it. She leads by example. These photos are just the visual proof of a deeper truth, that Hayley Atwell is not here to conform. She's here to lead, to inspire, and to dominate the screen and red carpet with the kind of presence that can't be ignored. Critics of mainstream Hollywood can look to Hayley as a reason for hope. She proves that there is space and demand for women who don't fit the mold. Her career choices, her bold fashion sense, and her fearlessness in the face of scrutiny are all part of a much larger story. A story about reclaiming control, about refusing to be boxed in by unrealistic standards, about showing up fully and unapologetically, and letting the world adjust to your size, not the other way around, as this photo set continues to circulate, gaining traction across blogs, entertainment news, and social platforms. One thing is clear, Hayley Atwell isn't just making headlines for her looks. She's making headlines because she's changing the narrative. And in doing so, she's inspiring others to do the same. So if you haven't seen these new photos yet, brace yourself. Not just because Hayley looks stunning, but because of what those images represent. Strength, confidence, beauty in its most authentic form. Try not to stare or do, because Hayley Atwell is showing off everything she's got, and she's doing it without apology. This is what evolution looks like in Hollywood. And she's leading the way.